All right, let me go ahead and respond to somebody's foolish video. Somebody said the people in the manager are trying to have fun. So what these women trying to do, and weak males, weak simp males like Big J, Triple X, and expose the manosphere. You know, they're so female minded. That's why they're against the manosphere because of difference of opinion. Well, by the way, I downloaded your video, by the way, and that's the third video you mentioned my name, right? So here it is. See, a lot of y'all like to run behind that it's a difference of opinion line. Well, let me help you out. Let me cut to the chase. Do you see anybody going after LR movement? If nobody's going after LR movement, you know why nobody ain't going after LR movement, even though LR movement says he's part of the manosphere? You know why nobody ain't going after LR movement? Because LR movement doesn't bother anyone. You don't see Big J or Aaron Fountain or these women out here, for the most part, not even mentioning LR movement, even though LR movement has been a staple in the manosphere for the past 6 years. So for you to make it about we doing, why y'all taking away our freedom of speech? We know who is not respecting the freedom of speech. LR movement doesn't bother anybody, but a sitting has bothered people. Angerman had bothered people. BJS had bothered people. Tommy had bothered people and their followers as well. So for you, yes, you who talking about we doing great things out here. Men are just here just to talk and they're just da 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 da. No. When the great Ubu, Black Ubu, I forgot his name, told I think that was Mahogany Roots that he would put hands on her. That's when the time when you need to rise up and say no. So for you to create this narrative that the reason why Obsidian was removed from YouTube was because of a difference of an opinion, then therefore two things is going on. You're either overlooking what he's doing, or this is what I really believe. You're intellectually dishonest. Now I use the word intellectually um very lightly, but y'all are lying. You're being dishonest. Obsidian has been doxing people and harassing people for years. And there's one thing though Kimberly Foster was right about. She was right about something. Um, she was right about something in that video she made. The issue about Twitter files. In Twitter files, it's when Elon Musk took over Twitter, and because a lot of people was talking about how come conservatives would get banned, but yet liberals don't get banned or blocked or shadow banned, whatever on YouTube. And that type of fear has spread to YouTube and other social media. You know what? I might have to do a separate video on Twitter files to expand on it. But for right now, I'm just gonna tell it like it is now. All right. Let's see who's in the chat room. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Some of y'all try to use that freedom of speech to hide behind. See, you don't want the freedom of speech so you can positively affect the people, affect yourself, and affect the people around you. The point is, y'all want the freedom to oppress. Y'all want the freedom to stalk. You see, Obsidian is not the only person that does these stupidity things like, flagging people. See, right here, what you just read right here, the same people who said Obsidian, old man is out here practicing freedom of speech, right? Then how come Obsidian, how come if you read this right here, if you read this email right here, it's from email. This is an actual email showing, proving that what Obsidian did was against the freedom of speech. So much for y'all's argument about, Kimberly, Kimberly Foster, Kimberly Nicole Foster, and those people over there at Fort Harriet, and those black feminists, those man hating black feminists, hate black men, and they're flagging men's channels. I hate to tell you something. Your boy started that. All right, your boy started all that. I don't want to hear nobody said freedom of speech around me because there are emails just like this. See, some of you Manister dudes has been trying to flag me all this time. This is just one of them. Who also flagged me? Tommy, back in the day. Also who flagged me? Anger Man. I don't want to hear nobody talk about how the manosphere is for freedom of speech and really, then y'all need to talk to Gino. Shout out to Gino Robinson, the hedgehog. And an interesting thing happened on that Discord server. Since y'all want to talk about the freedom of speech, right? Y'all trying to talk about the freedom of speech on this platform. How come I see people's social security number, and how come I see Gino's social security number on Anger Man's Discord server and Grinch's Discord server, and I see BGS and Anger Man, Teehee and Taha up in that Discord server. But y'all talking about manosphere is for protecting men's rights, and we got to do, we for freedom of speech. No, y'all got this man's social security number because y'all already died. Here's the thing: we don't dox. We don't dox over here in the manosphere. Yes, y'all did, because everybody saw the Discord server. I think Gino played it on his channel. Even I showed it over here last month. So don't act like the man you don't know what you're talking about. When you act like a game, I'm going to treat you like a game. And that's why Gino contacted the FBI. I don't blame Gino contact FBI on BGS and Anger Man and Grinch and Edward Anderson. But And the reason why y'all did that, to take away somebody else's freedom of speech. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about Kimberly Foster talking about the freedom of speech. Kimberly Foster has every right to go after Obsidian. She has every right to do it because I saw it. You don't go up on her, go up in a woman's to a woman's to a woman's fiance's Instagram and page and try to dig up information of her fiance. Y'all don't do that. You know, reason why though he went after her boyfriend because he was trying to shut her up. But y'all out here talking about freedom of speech. It's about difference of opinion. Now I saw that one video of this certain someone, because this certain someone over there, he's in hot water too, but he doesn't even know it yet. Talking about it's about difference of opinion. No, it's not. It's not. It's no longer about difference of opinion. This is about what's really going on. There's a whole lot of things y'all been going on in that Discord server. Everybody saw it. Everybody's seeing it. Anybody part of that the Discord servers? Anybody's on that Discord and see all that? Why y'all thinking I'm reacting the way I am? Because I know too much. And that's why I said this though the other day. If you fuck with so and so, you can't fuck with me. So I don't want nobody say, "Oh, Big J, you being a bitch about it." No, you fuck with this certain individual, I can't fuck with you because I know what's going on, and I'm going to be careful about myself, who I talk uh, talk to, who I allow my panels to. Tough if you don't like it. And since so some people want to make announcements, just saying. But y'all think things about a difference of opinion. Look, listen, when it comes to for some of us, we're past this whole whether we disagree with the manosphere on this, that, and third. Because if that was the case, some of us would have, I for one, would have went after LR movement. But you don't see me go after LR movement. You know why? LR movement doesn't mess with anybody. You don't see me going after. Let me see. Mr. Was a perfectionist. You know why? I don't go after perfectionist because perfectionist doesn't bother anybody. He doesn't go on channels and just telling people, go suck my dot 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 and telling, start stalking people online and all that. No, he leave people alone. It's you Negroes I got a problem with, and y'all know who I'm talking about. So I'm getting tired of these fanboys hiding behind. I'm getting tired of people like Obsidian and BGS and Anger Man hide behind their little low level fan base with the whole it's a difference of opinion. The freedom of speech. No, 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 no. This ain't about no freedom of speech. Some of us know what's going on. Kimberly saw it too. Sorry. And I disagree with Kimberly a whole lot of things. Despite that whole she's a left wing from the uh Ivy League schools, that the air of arrogance that she sometimes give off. I do find that offensive, but compared that to what y'all be doing for the everyday brother, the voice of for the everyday brother, I'd rather take him over y'all any day of the week. Because I know, and some people on here know what y'all be doing behind the scenes. If Gino see it, I see it, and three other people seeing it. Well, you say I thought I was the only one, but I'm glad more and more people finally realize how much punk made a lot of you Negroes are. That's why I said we need to shut down the entire goddamn black manosphere. Because a lot of us see what y'all doing in the Discord servers. The doxing in the background too. Oh, Big J, he looking for drama. There wouldn't be if y'all wouldn't do all this whole ass shit. There wouldn't be no drama from me. If y'all wouldn't be calling somebody's 16-year-old daughter on the phone, there wouldn't be no problem from me. If y'all wouldn't be calling CPS on certain people, there wouldn't be no problem from me. Y'all wouldn't be hearing me at all. Cause I see all that shit that y'all did, that y'all have done. It is very disgusting, to say the least. So you can miss me with all that whole ass bullshit like, oh, it's about the difference of opinion and we need our freedom of speech. No, you want the freedom to oppress. And that's why how some of y'all were cheering on Elon Musk. That's why y'all cheering on Elon Musk when Elon Musk got hold of Twitter. Because a lot of y'all was on Twitter doing that too, though. A lot of y'all was on Twitter doing all that whole ass shit. And since those liberals, y'all, since y'all got rid of those so-called liberals and y'all got, you know, because Elon Musk went ahead and took it over, so those liberals and those black people and those, the so-called feminists no longer had the power to get rid of y'all. No, y'all want the power to oppress others, and yet y'all dox, harass, y'all took, y'all have people's social security number, all of that. So I don't want to hear shit. Come on, Kimberly Foster did some, Kimberly this, Kimberly that. Kimberly saw the information too. Some people sent her the information. That's why old man's no longer here. And I was kind of surprised though it took Kimberly this short a time to knock Obsidian out. Because there was so many people that tried to come after Obsidian. There was so many people try to come after him, and that try to get him to stop, try to get him to man, hey, maybe you need to calm down. Hey, can you please stop doing this? You got women trying to flag channels behind him that didn't work. Just saying. You better leave people alone. See, you know what I think that would needs to happen. Let me tell you what I think that needs to happen. I don't care what nobody else says. I think no, actually, I think two things needs to happen, or one of the other. What I think what needs to happen is Section 230 from the Communications Act to be amended or repealed. Because if social media companies not is not going to allow, is not going to ban people or take down people's channels or videos or content every time they say something egregious, I think I or anybody who's been offended or who's been attacked should have the right to seek a remedy to that person individually, and also go after the social media company that allowing it to continue. A second thing that needs to happen, and I think this one might sit there and kill all of it, kill everything. I think if the United States government nationalize and socialize the social media companies, you wouldn't be having all this foolishness. You wouldn't be having a fat idiot going around on YouTube bothering people. You wouldn't have a guy who looked like a comic book character going up in his Discord server doxing people. You wouldn't be having, all this foolishness going on. But for the past 2 weeks, I've been the villain for the past 2 weeks because of a nigga named Madhead Doctor trying to create a false narrative. You know exactly why, though. I was angry. You know exactly why I was pissed off about. This has been going on far too long, especially in nigga tube. On nigga YouTube. The chitlin circuit of YouTube. And so forth. So, and I'm gonna tell this to MOT. I don't know why MLT and people from the Black Brain Trust don't see the grasses. And oh, hold on, let me say this: you don't even see me attacking the Black Brain Trust. You really don't see me going after the Black Brain Trust like Mike V and those people over there. Maybe with the exception of oh, I forgot what's his name, Complex Design. Maybe with the exception of Complex Design, nobody else on over there on the Black Brain Trust, I got no problems with. You never see me attacking them. Why? They don't bother people. That's the point. So this whole idea, oh, you looking for drama? Nope, Madhead Doctor, not looking for no drama. Some of us trying to put a lid on some of this crap that's been going on far too long. And since my name was mentioned today in somebody's video, find somebody else to talk about instead of me. I'm gonna tell it to this one individual who mentioned my name on his video. Find something else to talk about. For real. And that's what MOT. We can get back to MOT because I want this to get back to MOT. MOT, you and the Black Brain Trust are making the biggest mistake. Call yourself something else. When the term says manosphere, Run away from that term. I don't care if y'all try to talk about we're Manosphere 3.0. No, call yourself something else. Because that term is toxic. That term has already been what has already have been, you know, the, the Southern Poverty Law Center, the McCain Institute, the Naval Academy, the Homeland Security already is looking at anybody that says that they're part of the manosphere. So why would you want to be lumped in with the BGSs, the Angermans, the Ascidians of the world? Why? And the pearly, just pearly things and Nick Fuentes and all the. Why would you want to be linked up with that? And when I was on MOT's channel, I've been trying to tell them that. Why don't you just change your name to something else? If you got so much against what was said, you know, then y'all might as well, it's too late. It's too late trying to save that name. It's too late for y'all trying to save that name. Find you another name and just move on. Get out the way. You know. So that's all I'm going to say. And I want somebody to refute what I said because like yeah, because you cannot refute what I said. You can't. But anyway, what's going on since Simply Deep? I see JD Miles up in here. Um, well, hey, if they don't want to separate themselves from that name, and something happens to MOT or Black Rain Trust, I'm not all I'm gonna say is, hey, I told y'all so. Y'all need to separate yourselves from them. Call yourselves something else, but don't call yourself Manosphere. Telling you, separate yourselves from them because you see what happened to Kimberly, and you see these idiots trying to defend Obsidian. And I told people, listen, Obsidian been doing some dirt on people for years. Y'all still want to support. Y'all still want to support his ass. So so that's all it is. But I'm all and since I addressed the manosphere, let me say this right now. Let me say this right now. That doesn't mean that you, DJ Torch, doesn't get you to lie and flag people for no reason too, DJ Torch. Because yeah, just because I'm talking about the manosphere doesn't mean panda bears like you are not off the hook. Because you part of the problem too. Because those women that's on your channel, Torch, have been calling people's jobs and getting people fired. See, but you don't care about that, Torch. You don't. That's why, man, you email me trying to tell me to put down a certain video down. When you made a threat to me, Torch, about about what some other nigga did. As if I'm with some other as if I'm with the nigga from Africa. Knowing the fact I don't like the nigga from Africa. In fact, I want that nigga from Africa. He needs to be get he need to be gone too, nigga. Because your ass is dishonest too. You hang around with them swirlers. No, no, I ain't them swirlers, with those damn divestors and those BWE. They, just because I call the manosphere out doesn't mean that y'all are off the hook too. Y'all got to go too. And that's all I'm going to say on you gender warring channels. Anyway, I'm out.